how to structure intermittent fasting and losing fat like during the holiday season, and exactly like what the strategy is going to be, dude. How to stay lean, build muscle, and mostly just talk about like understanding the nutritional part, the macro part, dude. So Gavin Mehl coming at you, freaking dude. Beautiful day, dude. Last day here before tomorrow's Christmas Eve, so Christmas Eve, freaking Sunday, just loving it, dude. And I'm just freaking living the dream, dude. I'm high on life. I'm freaking just euphoric, and I hope you're feeling the same, dude. Much love to you and your family. Thanks for watching, subscribing, tuning in, bro. And this is what's up. Quick little story. Reflect back. This time, 2015, I was just coming into like breaking through with like my understanding how my body worked. You know, I'd been struggling for like, dude, a year and a half, 2 years straight of like rigid dieting, exercising, like trying to figure things out. And there's such a big difference between like going from like say 15, 16, 18% body fat to getting down to like 10%. I mean, dude, it's okay. When we're talking visually, it's night and day. Like there's not even like, it's a joke how much of a difference you look when you get down to say 10% body fat, let's say 12% body fat, even from let's say 15, 18 to 20% body. It's a night and day difference. So I'd finally broken through that, and I understood like what I did to do it and the struggles. And before that, I was like literally starving myself to try to figure things out. But I want to just share with you like what I'm doing now and how I'm going to implement some of those same principles now during the holidays and going into New Year's. And you can do the same. Really easy. It's just all about accountability. Out getting some walking in right now, dude, after I get my last bit of Christmas shopping done. So, you know, accountability, and you know, it's really key. Everyone probably likes to hear about it, but it's really holding yourself accountable. How do you do it? And here's how it works. For me, the reason I had so much success, like I had built really good habits by holding myself accountable. I had actually already like a year's worth of data or more, probably a year and a half worth of data of logging in all my food. So I had already built the habit of like, okay, let me just log everything. I want to just know what I'm eating. Even though it wasn't working before, at least I had the habit of like, okay, I'm logging in all my food. And I was using an app called Lose It, and it was okay. And it was okay and all, and I haven't actually looked at it in a long time, so it may still be good. Maybe you guys can tell me. But I eventually migrated over to MyFitnessPal. And MyFitnessPal, I just used the free version on MyFitnessPal. And it was freaking great, dude. Running the red light, bro. Oh my gosh. But it was good. I really liked it. I had all the food options. But now, as of 3 days ago, dude, I'm like finally beginning to log in all my food again. I upgraded to the premium version of MyFitnessPal. Why? Because, you know, if I spend $10, it makes me feel like, okay, I'm invested. I have to really use this thing, even though it's only $10. But I'll actually like mentally, I made that investment. Now I'm going to want to use it even more. So that's kind of like the mental strategy. I don't really think it makes a difference if you have the free version or pro, much of anything from my experience. But that was my idea of investing into it, so I would use it. And so now I've been using like logging in all my food. It's really easy. I'm like holding myself accountable every day. Log into my food. Let me talk about like what the strategy is for like how much food to be eating. So the first thing that I'm doing is I'm putting for breakfast how many hours I did intermittent fasting. So like, you know, the daily goal is going to be like a minimum of 18 hours to 20 hours. I mean, if I can go longer, great. But I mean, the minimum goal is going to be at least 18 hours. And that's what I've been hitting between 19 and 20 hours every single day since I've been logging. So for breakfast, I put like, say, okay, 19 hours. Good job. That's my breakfast, right? In addition for breakfast, I do log in my coffee because I always drink bulletproof coffee. I'm a freaking dude, bulletproof guy, dude, through and through. So I do log that in, and that's actually kind of a lot of calories. But I log it in, I'm honest with it. And then I don't eat again until whenever my official fast is done. I'm not really eating with bulletproof, but it's calories. Just happen to be walking by the Capitol. I'm not even like trying to make this video all cool and everything. I literally, it's where I'm going, bro. So anyways, in understanding, like, in order to really like start to lean down and lose fat, because right now I'm like not super lean, you know, not at all. I don't even know what my body fat is, but I'm not happy with my level of leanness, you know, at all. So I want to tighten things up, hold myself accountable so I know what I'm doing. And I understand the strategy of what works. So I want you to dial this number into your mind. Okay, so when you're logging this stuff, it's 15 calories per pound of goal body weight. And that's maintenance. This freaking formula is like bulletproof, dude. Like the freaking coffee. It's bulletproof. It works. It's real. Now, 15 calories per pound of goal body weight, all right? 160 pounds right now, maybe a couple pounds less, times 15 is going to be maintenance. So whatever your weight is, weight times weight times 15, that's maintenance amount of calories. Now, if you want to drop weight, you need to be reducing those calories down to as low as 10, no lower, and more realistically 12. But here's a better strategy of something that actually has worked for me and I'm doing now. If you're on a training schedule where you're going to the gym, let's say every other day, or even 3 to 4 days a week, whatever days you go, and you're lifting heavy, you're building strength, and I'm not even talking about in this video, but if you're on those days, you want to be eating at exactly, for me, 2,700 calories per day. That will be my goal. Now, the days I'm not going, I'm still going to be doing walking or something. I will not go a day where you're sitting on the couch. I don't have a couch to sit on couches, but I mean, I will just not go to sitting at the computer all day. I will never do that. I'll, no matter what, do something. Yoga, even if it's cold, just go in the cold water, whatever I'm doing. So 2,400 on those days, right? Because I'm not moving around as much. I'm logging in my exercise though, to kind of like, it tells me about how much estimated calories I burn with the exercise. So 2,300 or 2,400 on the rest days, 2,700 on the days where I'm actually going to the gym. So you see, kind of like break it up, confuse the body a little bit. Protein wise, now I'm eating vegetarian diet, not vegan. Vegan's a bunch of crap, I think. But vegetarian diet with whey protein concentrate. My video is about to run out. Yeah, so I'm eating vegetarian diet, but getting protein from whey protein concentrate. And my protein is on average of about around 80, it's right around 110 grams a day right now from what I've been estimating. Even maybe around 120. Okay. That's an estimate, okay? So give you an idea where that's at. Carbs, I don't even care about. I mean, carbs and fat kind of fall in, but I want to just make sure I'm getting a good amount of protein to build muscle. You know, so I mean, I would say even 100 grams for me is enough, but that's about where I'm estimating. So I just want to fill you guys in. 15 calories per pound of body weight to maintain, 12 to drop, and no lower than 10. All right, any lower than 10, you got a problem, unless you're doing fasting all day. And log in your stuff on MyFitnessPal. That's what I recommend. And don't forget to log in how many hours you fasted, dude. Make sense? Hopefully I didn't complicate that too much, bro. Love you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Peace, bro.